Young black men are finally waking up. They ditching the ghetto, trashy streetwear and are finally assimilating with society.
Is that right?
I ain't gonna cap. These brothers clean.
Hold on, man. I be forgetting about this, bro. My bad.
They clean as hell. They fresh. Got the matcha in their hand, alright?
We don't do Nike Tech. We don't do coffee. It's straight quarter zips and matchas around here. He was talking about putting on a Nike Tech to come outside. I told him, what are you doing? You upgraded in life. You wear glasses.
No cap, I had one of these. I had a polo quarter zip. It was blue. That bitch was clean as fuck. I grew out that motherfucker fast as hell, though. Oh, God, that was the only quarter zip I had, nigga. And that was like in fucking middle school or some shit. Oh, God, that hoe was clean, though, boy.
Now.
I was fresh in it too, man. Looking real good in that motherfucker. This my type of. I mean, I ain't gonna say quarter zip my style. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that's my style, but collar shirts is definitely my style, bro. I grew up wearing fucking collar Rocco wear shirts and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Polo shirts. You know what I'm saying? I was a fresh little nigga, low key though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's my type of style though. The collar shirts. You know what I'm saying? Me though, fresh, you know what I'm saying, put together clean.
Like, you don't do Nike Tech. We don't do those. Talk to him.
Yo.
Talk to us.
Yesterday I was in the hood. Today I'm wearing this sweater. I'm in Blink Street, gang. Change your life, gang. Put the tech down.
Text down.
Nigga, you could wear this in the hood, nigga.
Quarter zips up, you heard? Quarter zips and stop.
Zips up. So I like and dislike this trend. I love seeing young black men getting out of their comfort zone and trying new outfit styles. As you go through this trend, you just see how, you know, as black men, we be killing the fashion game. Anything we put on, we gonna look spiffy in it. Now, what I dislike, and hear me out, okay? Hear me out. It's low-key anti-black. Just even the
is that right?
fact that these quarter zips, which
Nigga said it's anti-black. I could see why, but
is associated with the white culture in a way, it's already put on a higher pedestal than streetwear, which is associated with black people. We see this time and time again, but everything that black people do is always deemed ghetto until, you know, white people do it. So with this trend, they're like denouncing Nike Techs, which by the way costs more than these quarter zips. It's put down as, you know, for ghetto people and less than people, while the quarter zips are higher up, which is an example of how, you know, society already does black people. Anything that is associated with black culture is negative, and get rid of it. Don't do it. It's the same reason why in the corporate world you can't have dreads or you can't wear your hair in certain ways. It have to be low cut, and it's like, why is that? Whose standard is that by? We know whose standard it is.
well, it take a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's out there, but you know, when you not self-made, and I understand that that's hard to be all the way self-made. You kind of gotta go and wiggle through they industries. You know what I'm saying? But see, a nigga like me, I'm into doing different stuff, nigga. I own real estate, you know what I'm saying? I invest in stocks. Nigga, I know how to originate mortgages. I know how to become a realtor, nigga. I know I ain't a realtor, but I could become a originator. I know I'm thinking about doing shit like that. Think about different types of ways to make money. You know what I'm saying? I could start a fireworks stand. I'm already trying to get that in the works. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know, it take niggas to do something different, bro. You know what I'm saying? I you know, that's a problem I'm facing. Like, I'm just gonna remain being myself, bro, and break into these industries. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta try to fit in with them. Nah, just keep being me. It's a crowd, it's an audience, it's a market for people like me. You know what I'm saying? If they not gonna fuck with me, there is that audience that will though. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Get rid of it. Don't do it. It's the same reason why in the corporate world you can't have dreads or you can't wear your hair in certain ways. It have to be low cut. And it's like, why is that? Whose standard is that by? We know whose standard it is. And I love using this picture right here as an example of what America wants. With the Native Americans, you see on the left how they were originally. Through assimilation, this is how they want you to be. Anything that is a part of your culture, abandon it and just consume ours, you know? And then also, it's like, you can dress up in both ways, but for different occasions. If I'm going to the store to get groceries, my nigga, I'm not putting on a fucking suit. I'm gonna wear a hoodie. I'm gonna wear some sweatpants, some slides. I'm going to be comfortable. Now, if I'm going to a wedding or
quarter zip is regular shit, bro. Like, that don't. This is a quarter zip is regular shit,
Like a
bro.
business meeting, of course, I'm going to wear a suit. I'm going to be more professional. This just reminds me of a trend that was going around on
And who says you gotta put on a suit, bro? There's other ways to dress that's not necessarily the fucking suit jacket and tie and all that, bro. You can still dress professional. You know what I'm saying? Without having to put on a fucking complete suit, bro.
TikTok. It's always anti-black trends going around. Oh, I'm not Hellcat black. I'm this type.
Like, oh God, bro. Like, I be driving for Amazon, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll be driving the vans, and I went downtown. I went to this building. I see this nigga in a suit and tie. He's sitting on his computer in the lobby, on his phone, like doing some work, I guess, or whatever. I'm just looking at this nigga as I'm waiting on the elevator. I'm like, man, this nigga sitting in this suit and tie like he really somebody, though. Nigga, I could put that suit and tie on and do the same shit you doing, nigga. And I'm still me, though. Like, we are completely different human beings, but I could do the same thing you doing, though. Because I have the drive, the ambition to want to do something different, though. I don't know exactly what he was doing, but I could probably do it. He had a computer with like a contract pulled up or some shit. Nigga, I could do it, nigga. They just be knowing them type of ways to, them type of different industries or whatever is presented to them. We don't have that type of presentation to us. You know what I'm saying? To where we know about that. You know what I'm saying? To go do that. You know what I'm saying?
Apple black. And it's like,
The only way I know how to originate mortgages, nigga, is because I was looking for refinancing and I figured out this nigga's business strategy. He's not even, this man is just a middleman. I could do the same thing you're doing. Literally, and I could start your business for $1,000. That's crazy. It's really crazy.
what the fuck does that mean? And like,
But
if
this
you
man
are-
is the white man in a suit and tie, all professional and shit. I could do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about
That
it,
type
but
of person-
I weighed the options. I don't know if I want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
cat black, I'm this type of black. And it's like, what the fuck does that mean? And like, if you are that type of person who wears suits on regular day basis, then fine. Because I know people like that, and that's them. Also, you have people like me who would prefer more streetwear type of clothes. It doesn't change the person that I am. I
just want to be comfortable, bro. Like, bro, I'll be kidding on here. I'll be looking hella crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be on the tube looking hella crazy. And in real life, like, I ain't gonna say I'll be looking crazy, but I don't just be, I got my fly shit that just be sitting in the closet. Like, my shoes stay in the box. I don't wear none of them. I got a daily pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying? I got basically a weekly rotation. You know what I'm saying? I don't wear my nice shit. I only bring my nice shit out whenever I got something to do for real. It's the only time I bring it. Other than that, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. Still want to look the part, but you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling though. I'm just something that I'm chilling in, like some sweatpants or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Gym clothes. You know?
operate the same way. I'm very respectable. I'm very well mannered. I'm going to still get the job done. But to hold this person to a higher standard because he dresses more, professional than me is crazy. Because guess what? I'm still gonna get the work done probably even better than him. So these are the two dudes
Big
from
facts.
the other video. But as y'all can see, I know this is just a joke, but they're like looking down on the dude with the Nike Tech. They are
I mean, that Nike Tech is ass. The pants is ass. Why is everything too big for this nigga? It's like it's their clothes. But even that can't even fit them because they significantly bigger than that nigga. His clothes is too big.
It's business casual, and they
Oh no, he dude on the left could probably fit that jacket.
feel better. Similar to how a lot of white people look down on black culture and think that black culture is bad. Do y'all kind of get where I'm going? All right.
Negro, please. Didn't somebody tell you this was an all-white party? Huh?
Yeah.
Someone
yeah.
get this boo away.
Get
Watch where
attacked
you
by
walking.
Tech hoodlum.
What did you... Wait a minute. I'm white.
At first, I thought I was tripping, but a lot of people do feel the same way as me. Maybe we just, I don't know.
How you dress definitely does say a lot about you though. No cap.
Orders
It
at
can say a lot.
Nike Tech meme is literally just textbook classism, and I was gonna let y'all have y'all fun with this shit until I heard somebody say,
I wouldn't say Nike Techs give a Nike, bro. Just the jacket alone. If you got the whole Nike Tech fit, that's gonna run you $250, every bit of it, before tax. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's a. They ain't just no regular hoodie price now, no regular jacket price. know what I'm saying? And it's not like it's dingy clothes and then like it's some clean put together hoodie and sweatpants, bro. Jacket and sweatpants. Some chill shit. You know what I'm saying?
That the CIA
Ain't nothing wrong with Nike Tech shit. It's just some chill shit.
is upset with the black community.
You wouldn't wear that to fucking meet the CEO of a $1 billion company for your first time. I don't know. See, none of that really means anything though. It's niggas out here, millionaires, billionaires, and they regular people just like us, bro. They ain't worried about how you dress and what's your mind hitting for? I don't care about how you dress. You know what I'm saying?
For wearing quarter zips. You think the CIA, the people who have resorted to putting
all that is selling an image, really,
into our communities, undermining our leaders, and getting fathers out of the household, really give a fuck that you're conforming to white standards of professionalism? No.
Thank you. Summed it up.
I don't want this video to be misconstrued. If you like quarter zips and you like dressing up a certain way, dress that way.
Yeah.
But you can have it both ways, man. You can dress up professional and you can dress up in streetwear. Like, it doesn't have to be like I'm a quarter zip type of guy. Like, this is strictly what I wear. I'm a Nike type of guy. Like, it's fucking stupid.
You fucking
and
lame
the people
ass
I've seen
niggas
have issues with it can't exactly voice why they have an issue with it. So they come out looking like the fucking screaming lion versus the monkey. It's over. I've already made myself the Chad quarter zip wearer type shit. The reason why you are angry is because it's classism. It's somebody being classist towards you, but doing it under the guise of a joke.
Yeah.
The quarter zip trend is a recession indicator, and
all it is, all that is, bro, is all dressing is like a pretty woman, bro. That says nothing about your character, bro. A lot of these niggas, the biggest scammers are the niggas who dress up in suit and ties. Get that through your thick skull right quick. The biggest scammers are the niggas who dress up in suit and ties, nigga. I'm talking about niggas that these rich ass niggas, man. Even the ones that get caught up doing fraudulent Ponzi schemes and all type, they suit and tie wearing ass niggas, man. They selling an image. They just look good. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no good though. It's just like a bad bitch. She look good, but she ain't no good though. You know what I'm saying?
Stone Cold post 2000s, great recession indicator at that. The idea that history doesn't repeat itself, but it most definitely rhymes, has never been more evident as it is today. If we look back at the 2008 recession, it's crazy how much of the signs of it coming are reflected in what we are seeing now almost 20 years later. We can start with the quarter zips, which is not a bad trend by any means, but it reminds me of when everybody was going to parties and clubs wearing business casual in the early 2000s. A lot of people argue that trend started based on the club discrimination that we often still see today. Like if a club doesn't want black people, they usually can't just say that. But they can ban what they think black people like to wear.
Yeah. Facts. Fucking dress codes and shit. I don't know. There's black clubs that got dress codes too. You know what I'm saying? Hell, they charged me $50 to get into a club in Atlanta. I went out there with my mama for her birthday one time. And they had a dress code in this club. And shit, I was on some regular shit. I was looking crazy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was looking down bad. That was literally at the time my channel was blowing up though. Oh god, so I was coming up, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I remember I went, they charged me like $50 just to get in that motherfucker. I ain't paid though, cause so the people we was with ended up paying and shit, but $50 cause I wouldn't my shoes, they looked at me like, this little nigga, we need ID too. Where the ID at? We need $50 and the ID, nigga. Step aside. Let these niggas in first. We need to take a second to check this shit.
Thus the business casual in the club. And that marked the time period of the Great Recession, like what a lot of people like to call recession pop did. Recession pop was the music that was coming out around that time. Think LMFAO, Flo Rida, early Kesha, early Lady Gaga, Nicki Minaj's whole first album, and even early Soulja Boy.
What?
But the idea
they call that recession pop? Nigga, what? This is new to me.
That the demand for escapist, high-energy party songs with a fun or outright positive vibe would go up at a time when your average American would value an escape from a day-to-day life being heavily influenced by the economic downturn that caused the foreclosure, divorce, and unemployment rates to spike at that time. That's where they get the idea or the concept of recession pop from. And I'd argue based on a few factors that a lot of Americans, though for different reasons, feel like that today. And if you still don't believe we're seeing the signs of what's to come in these recession indicators, you're sitting here like, what does any of this prove? Know that Subway brought back the $5 footlong. Not without inflation, but they brought it back. Mind you,
the rise and demise of Subway for Subway serves a serious value with new $6.99 any footlong deal. That's right, any footlong. It's not $5, nigga. It's still not $5, bro. I never went to Subway and got a $5 footlong in my life, nigga. Even when they was advertising that shit on TV, it was never $5, nigga. I guess if you get steak and the shit that I be getting on there, I guess it costs more, but nigga, it's not as advertised. So you mean to tell me I can only get one $5 footlong that's made a specific way? That's tragic.
I was a 7th grader when they came out with that the first time, back in 08. My mom worked and would get home after me. Needless to say, there was more than a few $5 footlong nights during the week, and it made sense. Subway still wanted revenue while Americans had less money to spend. Americans had less money to spend due to the recession. What was the point of this video again?
So although this quarter zip trend, this dude right here is very handsome, by the way. It's a very handsome individual. It's funny, and also I love to see young black men dressing out of their comfort zone. I'm not gonna lie, it's anti-black, but hear me out first. Throughout history, anything that black people have done, it's always connected to negativity or it's bad. And this does apply to the way we dress, streetwear, Jordans, etc. My thing is with this trend, it's like you're putting on, a quarter zip, which is probably more corporate. And then you denounce, a Nike Tech, which is associated with black people. And it's so stupid because you can literally just wear both for different occasions. And what makes the quarter zip so much better? It's similar to how people love to praise the mob and the mafia when they used to commit some of the most heinous crimes. But hey, they used to dress nice. They wore suits. They was still doing crimes. Yeah. And I see people making statements like the CIA mad about this. No, this is what the CIA would want.
I just saw a white man comment, the quarter zip movement is doing more for the black community than the Black Lives Matter movement ever could. Yeah, and I would just like to take this time to remind y'all that respectability politics will never save the black community. Let's just remind y'all that they were still lynching black people with a full suit and tie on. It does not matter if you have on Nike Techs or a quarter zip. If they view you as a ghetto black man, that's how they're going to view you either way. It does not matter if you're wearing Lululemon or a full business casual suit. If they view you as a ghetto black person, if they have that stereotype of black people in their minds, that's what they're going to view you as either way. And trying to be deemed as more respectable or more likable or more polished will not change their view of you or other black people.
She ain't lying.
Man, fuck them people. Like, I don't know how many times I gotta keep telling black people this. Now, if you want to dress up in a suit, then do that. But if you're doing these things, cutting your hair to appeal to them, to make them feel more safer, what's...
Man, some people don't have an option, bro. They're not entrepreneurs. They can't just start their own business. They gotta go work for somebody else's business. It be like that. You wanna get you go to school for 4-5 years for law school. What you think you gonna do to get into the, you could try to do your thing, see if it worked, you know what I'm saying? But that's inevitably why they, people go for that, man. It's fucked up. I mean, that's the life they put theyself in, though, What's
wrong with you, gang? Nothing that you do is gonna make you feel me? Be you. If you are a person that dresses up that way, then that's perfectly fine. But don't change who you are to get this to y'all get what I'm saying.
To get a job and take care of your family, don't dress the part. Your hair might be a little bit different. Certain people is not gonna like your hair, but dressing, I would say, is worth giving into more than your fucking hair or something like that. If it comes down to your hair and you think that's the problem, then that's tragic. You really got a decision to make. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say dressing to par is that bad. You don't want to be a fucking lawyer and then walk into the courthouse with a Nike Tech on, my nigga. And you gotta defend it. Another black defendant or something, bro. Even not a defendant, you know what I'm saying? Y'all suing or whatever the fuck, a victim. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna walk into that bitch. Nobody's gonna do no shit like that. Walk in that bitch with a Nike Tech on. Like Antonio said though, it's definitely times and places to wear certain things for sure. And women, it's times and places to wear certain things. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K. Okay, if you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications, this video ain't even over.
Like, I'm all for black people trying out different styles and aesthetics, but to act like those
Slap
other
the dog
styles
shit
are
out
ghetto
yourself.
or low class, and a quarter zip is just so high class, and it just makes you so much better. It's
A
just
quarter
crazy
zip is some regular shit, and it's really like not even all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really not all that, bro.
to me.
Those are my thoughts on
Quarter
this whole
zips is
situation.
mid, bro, and they've always been mid.
Man, I want to start a discourse in the comments. Of course, black people aren't a monolith. Some black people feel the way I feel, others feel differently, and that's perfectly fine. We can all come together, have an understanding of different, everybody's output, and just come to a resolution. Also, I know y'all like, hey, this hoodie fire as hell.
Yeah, it's a little clean.
This hoodie was made by my little brother, man.
Is
My
that
little
right?
brother dedicated to racks. He got a few more of these hoodies left. His page on the screen, bro. Go check him out. Go cop you one. Hoodie fire as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? We always gonna rock streetwear over here, man. We gonna rock streetwear. We gonna rock suits when it's time for that too. But look, if y'all want to see something similar to this, man, go check
Yeah,
out.
when it's time for it. You know what I'm saying? When it's time for it, like he said, man. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely times and places, bro. Yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you want to hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all in the next one, and I'm gone. TYP tonight.